Thank you for joining me for part 2 of Crocheted Rag Rug Bumpy Country Road. This is the rug that we're going to be making, and you can join me for part 1 so you can see how to get started and all the preliminary information that I provide there. So let's go ahead and jump right into the next step. So Mr. Cameraman, if you can see, I want to show in the rug that we're already made. This is what we have. This first row is this 46 chain stitches here, and then this row that goes in here that you can't see all along is this second one, and on part 1 I show you how to do that. So let's go right into the next row of how we're going to be handling that. So you were chain stitching using 3 chain stitches. This is 3 chain stitches, and then we're counting off 3 chain stitches on the preliminary row, 1, 2, 3, and then we are doing a single crochet in the 4th chain stitch. Okay, I showed you that in part 1, that's how we ended, but I'm showing you it again. Then we're going to do 3 more chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. We repeated this all along the way. We're going to count off 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3 is right there, and in the 4th chain stitch we're going to do a single crochet. So we did a single crochet. We did it slower in the other video. What we're going to do at this point is we're going to do 3 more chain stitches, 1, 2, 3. We're going to flip our work because we're always going to continue to work from right to left. So we're going to be doing double crochets. I'm going to try to do it slow. Double crochets, 3 double crochets in this loop. After we have that 3 chain stitches there and we flipped our work, we're going to do 3 double crochets there. So to do a double crochet, you cross over with your sheet yarn, you go into this big hole, and then you grab the material again. This gives you 3. 1, 2, 3. You cross over material again, and you take the first 2 loops off. You now have 2. You take your sheet yarn again and cross over and pull the last 2 off, and now you've completed 1 double crochet in this hole. We're going to do that 2 more times. I'm going to walk through it and go slow. So we're going to, you cross over with your material, you go into this big hole, you grab your material, and again, you have 3 strands, you cross over 1 more time, you take the first 2 off, you cross over 1 more time, and you take the second 2 off. Now we have 2 double crochets in that hole. We're going to do it again. Cross over into the big hole, grab your more sheet yarn, you have 3, cross over and pull 2 off, which leaves you 2, cross over again and pull 2 off. So now we have completed 3 double crochets in this hole. Then you're going to do 1 chain stitch, and then we're going to do it the exact same thing over again. We're going to repeat this all down the line. So 3 double crochets. I'm going to do it quickly at this point just so you can see how it looks. Go over into the next big loop, cross over again, pull the first 2 off, cross over, pull the second 2 off, there's 1 double crochet. See how I've got this right here and it's kind of attached? I sometimes will try to tuck it in somewhere a little bit so it doesn't show quite as much whenever possible. You see how I kind of camouflage that? So I'm glad that kind of happened so you can see how sometimes we can do that by just kind of camouflaging it in. So we're going to do the next double crochet, cross over into the hole, grab the material again, 3 strands, cross over, take the first 2 off, cross over, take the second 2 off. Going to do 1 more to make 3 double crochets, cross over into the hole, grab the material, 3 strands, 1, 2, 3, cross over, take 2 off, cross over, and take 2 more off. And then again we're going to do 1 chain stitch. So you can see we're now forming this little pattern of these little blocks of double crochets. You're going to repeat it all the way to the end. We're going to pause at this point, come right back, and I'll be at the other end to show you how you flip it to go back up. Okay, thank you.